So my brakes are going out. In the front I can hear that it's grinding pretty bad. Whenever I press in the brakes. It's a bit windy, but I wonder if I can get a sound clip. Alright, if you listen real close when I press in the brakes. So, I'm running to the store and I'm picking up some pads and gonna do a replacement. Okay, so I got the brake pads. Just some cheap organic pads. I don't know much about brakes, but I do know I gotta replace them. Take this off. So this is the brakes. The discs definitely need to be replaced. I haven't touched them in 14 years. Now I gotta put that back on. Now here, take a look right here. You can see that's the little window that you would use to inspect your brake pads. So here's the easiest way to not have to worry about compressing your brake caliper piston is you just stick this in there in the vented slots of your disc and then just crank it and just compress the piston all the way in. And then once you compress it, it should be pretty free moving. And then you just have to take the brake caliper off and you're good. I just took that one out. It's I think that's the guide pin, but now you can see these pads are dead, flat, and gone. Yeah, pretty far gone. Hopefully, it looks pretty scratched up back there. Hopefully this disc lasts me a little bit longer. I don't have to worry about it. That and that. Whenever I do this, I always leave this open so that the air can get out, or at least the top of the air. And I wrap this up with rags because the fluid, you're basically just pushing the fluid back in the reservoir. I don't feel like doing a whole brake job, so this is about as good as it gets. But pretty simple with it. Take that out. Hopefully the grease. Put this back. Tape in here. Okay. This goes in there and just tightens back in. Breathing hurts. Why does breathing hurt? You just push your pedal back in. Go down the floor, and then it'll tighten it up real quick. And that's a lot better for that one side. Now if we come back out, take a look at this. You can see, well, maybe you can't, but this is all good to go. And I can put this all back together. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. Oh, here we go. So I got this off, and you can see this is the pad. It actually still has a wear line, but it's still pretty bad. Alright, this side is now back together. Everything is good to go, tightened up. Now, the only thing to do is just pushing that brake pad. It's gonna go to the floor until the piston gets filled up. That's better. Now it's stiffening it up. That should be good. If you come back, take a look at our fluid reservoir. It's actually still pretty full. But our brakes are good on both sides. I can only imagine that the fluid level is still pretty good, or it's pretty high, actually, because there's a lot less distance in these pistons. Now that I've done and replaced these pads, these terrible, life-threatening pads. So, good thing I did it. Alright, so that's basically the whole brake job. I put in the splash guard back in. I saw that it was out and I had it laying over there, so I put that splash guard back in. What I need to find is my damn cam cover. Don't know where it's at. I had it on there for a while and I took it off so I could replace the valve cover and it disappeared. I haven't been able to find it since. I realized I didn't really make an outro for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something, and if you didn't, then it's fine. At least I hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't really make an outro because I just left and went to a cruise night that was going on in my city. A bunch of old classic cars, bunch of newer cars, bunch of cars everywhere. It was pretty cool. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Give it a like and subscribe.